From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, all set to bring you Game 3 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
The other way, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. The rise leads off second with nobody out. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. Chris, Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Fly ball down the line and makes the grab. Runner tagging for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Here's Josh Bell. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. Big time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And a pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. The pitch. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. That's in for a strike.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Trey Turner at the plate. That one fouled off. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Strike 2.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance. Headed into free agency after that season.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Arise onto first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up. Take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ripped on the ground to second. Arise onto first. Inning over. So they make short work of him there. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Wheeler back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. And there's a ball. Set down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Bounce to third. Boom. Goes on to first. Out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now here is Harper. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The pitch. This one smoked out to left. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In there, and it's 0-1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The 0-2. That one missed. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And there's a base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This is Bryson Stott. In there for strike one. And now the lefty. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Castellanos aboard here at first with nobody out. The punch out there, 1 out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Christian Pache in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Johan Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, Really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down.
Now that's the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Trey Turner up next. And that'll load the bases.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Bases full, 2 gone. Here's Trey Turner. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. That one missing inside. 2 outs. Bases are full. Bounced up the middle. Safe. He beats it.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Ball 1 low. Right through there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Luis Arraez stands in. Led off this game with a double. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Right down to shoot, strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And 1-2. Arise. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bell, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Check swing, and that's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Jazz Chisholm Jr. doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground at first. Harper. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Oh and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Real Muto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That's towards center. And Real Muto is out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's a little high. Next offering is downstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. Called strike right there. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chisholm pulls it in on the run. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Burger. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Coming in as the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
De La Cruz.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. Hampson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Wheeler with a throw over. Hampson back in standing. The 0-2.
Oh. 1-2.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive. That drops in, plays it on a hop. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air out to left. Pache makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they trail by 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Into center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to right his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pache puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 2. So coming into the game now on defense, Garrett Hampson. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third.
Bryson Stott now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pache batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Single to right in his first trip. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Flied out his first time. And he takes a strike. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next pitch is outside. Stop. Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs and one in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Phillies strand one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And out number one on the grab.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin. Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that? This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. And we're level. It's 3-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And that one wrapped foul. There's the strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. There's a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. In the air to left down the line. Pache ranging after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Welcome back. John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Trey Turner. Luzardo back to work. Just missed. Singy's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Boom stands in now and watches strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Arise. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 3. Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2. And takes low for ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond. Harper retired. That's out number 3. Phillies down in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Garrett Hampson. Hampson in his 5th season, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
At the ball.
And now 2-2. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now, Brian De La Cruz. That one out to right. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it. One away.
The right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And here it comes. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing. Strom getting loose as well. And that's a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in there. Hampson at first, one gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw. Tag. Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The lefty to 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Kicks and deals. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up. Back to work, 3-2 now. Smoked on the ground to second. Arise onto first. And Realmuto is out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That's down and in.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And he deals. Castellanos tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, and he held up. 3-2 now. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now that's second baseman.
So up next, Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next offering misses, and that's ball two. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Number 33 getting cranked up as well. 2-0. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Christian Pache. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pache measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That one misses. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Arrives with a relay throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 4-3.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jesus Luzardo done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, David Robertson.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. That's in there. And the count even at 1. And the pitch. That one inside. 2-1. And that's outside. Kyle Schwarber next to bat for Philadelphia. On the corner for a strike, and it's 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line to left, fair ball. Pache around third. He'll score. It's 5-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice job of running on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. That one hooked foul. Rojas stands at second with 2 gone. That's in there. 1-2. That one drifts inside. Two now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, John Birdie. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's going to be Nick Fortes. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Good eye right there.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Jorge Soler hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog. Plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
And he walked him.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jeff Hoffman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In there for strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next offering is down low. 1-1. The tying run at the plate just missed. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. He blasts one out to center. And this game is tied. It's 5-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Foul ball there. And the 0-1.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. All even at 5 apiece. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work. A little bit low.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. And there's one away.
Now the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever.
1. 1-2.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Shagwell. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Harper now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The pitch. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And welcome back. We go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Hoffman back to work, and that one is inside.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One now. And delivers outside. And there's a ball. Garrett Hampson next to hit for the Marlins. Three-1 is on the way. And it's strike two. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Puts a bunt down. Stop. And that's an out on the sacrifice. And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Good eye right there. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's 6-5.
Big RBI for him right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
John Birdie at the plate. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers.
1-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And here it comes. Just missed. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. Slider clips the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. That's down and in.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Nick Castellanos on deck for the Phillies. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hits the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So digging in, Nick Castellanos.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First pitch, not close.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The 1-0. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Real Muto at second with nobody out. That's in there, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Steven Okert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Steven Okert.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And now 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Christian Pache next to bat for Philadelphia. In there at the knees, 3-2 now. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
At the plate, Christian Pache.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now here is Johan Rojas. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game. That ties it up at 6.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now here is Kyle Schwarber. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's a 7-6 game.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, number 33.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 outs. Trey Turner now. And that's in there for strike 1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Arise onto first. Play made, that ends the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Phillies 7 and the Marlins 6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 31, Craig.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. And that's a little bit high.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Luis Arias waits on deck for Miami. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Soler. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. First offering misses the mark.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And that's too high.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now all even up.
Okay.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 on base. For the Marlins, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up.